In this webinar training, we're going to cover 3D data collection with the Mini XT. Let's jump right in. So for the agenda today, we're going to talk about collecting a grid, playing back the data, and then analyzing it. So the main differences between 2D and 3D. 2D is pretty cut and dry, right? You scan and mark the targets. And with 3D, you're actually collecting several 2D individual profiles that the system will then stitch together to create a 3D image that you can play back on your Mini XT and then slice down through that data to reveal different targets. Scan 3D is used to collect and view sections of 3D GPR data. You can collect grids in 4 different preset sizes. We have a 1x1, a 2x2, 2x4, and a 4x4. You can use one of the paper scan pads that you can download from our website as a template, or even draw a grid on the surface. If you create your own grid, it must be one of the 4 preset sizes, and the grid lines must be 2 inches apart. So simply tape your scan template securely to the concrete. If you're using the GSSI pad, mark the concrete holes in the corners. This will make it easier to draw objects on the concrete during interpolation. Data grid sheets are free to download at geophysical.com. You just want to go to Products, StructureScan, and then under the StructureScan Mini XT section, you can scroll down until you see Resources. There you will find 1x1, 2x2, 2x4, and 4x4 grid sheets available to download. After you've finished collecting the grid, it's time to play it back on your system. So you simply select Close Grid, and from there you want to go to Playback Setup. Navigate through your files and select the file you'd like to play back and select the Enter button. You will see the status bar which says Loading Grid. The grid will automatically display once it has finished loading. Once the grid is loaded, the menu carousel will have the following options once the grid displays. You have options like cursor, position, slice, viewpoint, grid line, contrast, and save image. Under cursor, you can toggle the crosshairs on and off. Under position, select this option and you will be allowed to use the up and down keypad arrows to change your slice position. Under slice, this toggles between 3 horizontal plane slice thicknesses. The full thickness slice has the top locked at the surface, and you can move the bottom of the slice. This is useful if you want to core all the way through the slab and need to see everything all in one view, sort of like an X-ray image. With viewpoint, you can toggle through multiple grid views plus the 2D line scan image. Under grid line, this will toggle to the individual lines in the grid, which are then viewed in the 2D line scan and the oblique 3D views. This current selected line is noted at the top left corner of the screen. Under contrast, this allows you to change the distribution of the color or the color table along with the amplitude scale. This is used for highlighting certain areas of the data, such as a bright reflection from metals. The current color values are displayed above the grid image. Lastly, we have Save Image. This allows you to take a screenshot, essentially capturing everything on the screen in a convenient PNG file that you can then access on your computer. So this concludes the presentation. If you have any further questions, please check out our YouTube channel for more in-depth information on collecting 3D data. And if you have any specific questions, shoot an email over to training@geophysical.com. Thanks for watching.